Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of wheat pennies, those humble 1-cent coins that can sometimes fetch unbelievable prices in today's market. And trust me, you might have some hidden treasures in your pocket. Change first things first. Explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we have a special episode dedicated to a unique and intriguing piece of American history, the 1945 wheat penny. But not just any 1945 wheat penny, we're talking about those in a distinct black shade condition. Could these pennies be worth a small fortune today? Let's dive in and find out. First, a little background. The 1945 wheat penny was minted in the final year of World War II. It features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, hence its nickname, the wheat penny. Over 1 billion of these pennies were produced in 1945 without a mint mark, indicating they were minted in Philadelphia. These pennies were made from an alloy of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, some pennies have developed a distinctive black shade over the years. This can be due to a variety of factors, including environmental conditions, chemical reactions, or even improper storage. Now, let's talk about condition and rarity. The condition of a coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. When it comes to black shade 1945 wheat pennies, their condition can vary greatly. A black shade on a 1945 wheat penny can sometimes be a result of oxidation or environmental exposure, which can either add to its uniqueness or detract from its overall grade, depending on the extent and appeal of the discoloration. Collectors often seek out these unique variants, but they must be careful to properly evaluate the coin's grade and authenticity. So, what's the market value of a black shade 1945 wheat penny today? Well, that can depend on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and the current demand among collectors. In general, a standard 1945 wheat penny, however, uncirculated examples can fetch anywhere from $400,000 or more. Now, if we talk about black shade pennies, the price can vary even more. A unique and visually appealing black shade 1945 wheat penny in a higher grade might command a premium, with values potentially reaching $700,000 or more at auctions or among private collectors. However, it's important to note that not all black shade pennies will fetch a high price. Each coin must be evaluated on a case-by-case basis, considering factors such as the uniformity of the shade, overall condition, and historical significance. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat penny, especially those with a distinctive black shade, can be a fascinating addition to any collection. Their value can vary widely, but for the right collector, they can certainly be a prized possession. Always remember to have your coins properly graded and authenticated to understand their true market value. Next up, the fascinating world of wheat pennies, specifically the 1955D wheat penny, known for its stunning red shade. This particular coin is not just any ordinary penny, it's a treasure in the coin market today. The 1955D wheat penny, minted in Denver, is a remarkable piece for several reasons. First, let's talk about the design. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we have the classic wheat ears design, which was in use from 1909 to 1958. But what makes the 1955D wheat penny so special? Well, there are a few factors, but one of the most significant is its color. When a coin is described as having a red shade, it means it retains much of its original mint luster, giving it a bright, shiny appearance. This is especially desirable among collectors. Coins with this red luster are graded as RD by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. The red shade indicates minimal exposure to the elements, meaning the coin has been well preserved. Now, let's talk about value. The market for the 1955D wheat penny in red condition is quite impressive. These coins are highly sought after, and their value can vary significantly based on their grade. For instance, a 1955D wheat penny in condition can fetch a handsome price. On average, these coins can be valued anywhere between $900,000, depending on the demand and the overall condition of the coin. Grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. A coin in condition, which is nearly perfect, can sell for much more, often reaching prices over $1,500,000. The rarity of finding a 1955D wheat penny in such pristine condition makes it a prized possession for collectors. Recent auctions have shown that prices for these pennies can soar. For example, in one notable auction, a 1955D wheat penny in MS67RD condition sold for over $2 million. This kind of value is driven by the coin's rarity, condition, and the competitive nature of coin auctions. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies in 1955, but only a fraction of them remain in red condition today. Many have turned brown over time due to exposure to air and handling. So, how can you find one of these valuable coins? Start by checking your own collection. If you have a 1955D penny, look closely at its color. If it has that bright red luster, you might be holding on to something quite special. For those looking to buy, make sure you purchase from reputable dealers or auction houses. Certification from a recognized grading service is essential to ensure you're getting a genuine, high-quality coin. In summary, the 1955D wheat penny in red shade condition is a valuable and exciting find for any coin collector. Its rarity and beautiful luster make it a standout piece in the numismatic world. Keep an eye on the market, and you might just find yourself owning a little piece of history that's worth a lot more than a penny. Next up, the 1944D wheat penny. This 1-cent coin has captivated collectors for decades, and for good reason. Let's explore its unique features, the impact of its color and condition on its value, and how much this coin is worth in today's market. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about this little piece of history, stay tuned. The 1944D wheat penny comes from an interesting era in American history. The United States was in the midst of World War II, and materials like copper were in high demand for the war effort. This led to the production of steel pennies in 1943, but in 1944, copper returned to use for pennies sourced from recycled ammunition shell casings. This created the iconic bronze penny that we see in the 1944 series. The D mint mark signifies that this particular penny was minted in Denver, adding another layer of interest for collectors. Let's take a closer look at the features of this coin. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases 2 wheat stalks, which give the coin its popular name, wheat penny. This design was used from 1909 to 1958. The D mint mark, located below the date on the obverse, indicates the Denver Mint. There were over 430 million of these pennies minted in Denver in 1944, but not all of them are created equal. When it comes to coin collecting, color and condition play crucial roles in determining value. The 1944D wheat penny can exhibit various shades, from a bright reddish-brown to a darker, chocolatey hue. The color is graded on a scale from brown-red. Pennies are the most valuable because they have retained their original copper luster. As the penny oxidizes over time, it transitions to red-brown and eventually brown, which affects its value. In addition to color, the condition of the coin is assessed using the Sheldon coin grading scale, ranging from poor to mint state. Coins in mint state have no signs of wear and can command significant premiums. So, how much is a 1944D wheat penny worth in today's market? The value can vary widely based on its color and condition. Here's a breakdown. Exceptional specimens, especially those with unique characteristics like errors or exceptionally high grades, can fetch or even thousands of dollars at auction. Recently, a 1944D wheat penny in MS67 red condition sold for over $900,000. If you're looking to add a 1944D wheat penny to your collection, or just want to know if the one you have is valuable, remember, each coin tells a story, and the 1944D wheat penny is a fascinating chapter in American numismatics. Next up, a 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? Well, stick around because this little penny could be hiding some surprising value. The 1944 wheat penny is a coin that was minted during World War II, a time when copper was in high demand for the war effort. As a result, many pennies were struck in steel instead of the usual copper alloy. However, a few copper pennies were minted in error, and these are the ones that collectors are always on the lookout for. Now, what sets this particular penny apart is the absence of a mint mark. Most pennies from this era would have a D for the Denver Mint or an S for the San Francisco Mint. But without a mint mark, this penny becomes even more intriguing. Here's the kicker: the condition of this penny. As you can see, it's not in the best shape. In fact, it's quite dirty and worn. Now, normally you might think that a penny in this condition wouldn't be worth much. But with certain rare coins, even condition can't diminish their value. So, what's the market value of a 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in dirty condition? Well, It could vary depending on factors like demand, rarity, and current market trends. But some estimates suggest that even a penny in this condition could fetch anywhere $300,000. Of course, it's always important to do your research and consult with experts before buying or selling any coin. But if you happen to come across a 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark, even if it's in less than perfect condition, it could still be worth checking out. So, there you have it, a closer look at the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark. Who would have thought that such a small, seemingly insignificant coin could hold so much value? Next up, the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark. So grab your magnifying glass and join us on this fascinating journey. Explore the intriguing story behind the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark. This humble 1-cent piece holds a wealth of history and value for collectors around the globe. First off, let's talk about why this penny is so special. Unlike its counterparts minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, the 1937 wheat penny we're discussing lacks a mint mark. This anomaly has sparked curiosity among collectors for decades. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: scratching condition. Many coins from this era have suffered wear and tear over time, with scratches being a common occurrence. However, the value of a coin is not solely determined by its condition. While a scratched coin may not fetch as high a price as one in pristine condition, it can still hold significant value, especially if it's a rare or sought-after piece like the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark. So, how much is a 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark worth in today's market? Well, it depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. According to recent market trends, a 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark in average condition can fetch anywhere from $600,000. However, if you're lucky enough to find one in excellent condition with minimal scratching, its value could soar into the $800,000. But remember, the true value of a coin lies not just in its monetary worth, but in the stories it tells and the history it represents. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep exploring, keep discovering, and who knows, just stumble upon your own hidden treasure. Next up, explore the fascinating story behind the 1958 D wheat penny. But the 1958 D wheat penny is a true gem for collectors, renowned for its rarity and historical significance. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this 1-cent coin holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists around the globe. Now, let's talk about why this particular penny is causing a stir in today's market. You see, finding a 1958 D wheat penny in uncirculated condition is like discovering a hidden treasure. Its sharp strike and lustrous finish make it a sought-after addition to any collection. What makes the 1958 D wheat penny so valuable is its scarcity in mint condition. As the years pass, these coins become increasingly rare, driving up their market value. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a pristine specimen like this one. Just how valuable is the 1958 D wheat penny in today's market? Well, let's take a look at the numbers. According to recent auction records and market analyses, an uncirculated 1958 D wheat penny can fetch anywhere from $500,000 depending on its grade and overall condition. Not uncommon to see bidding wars erupt over these coveted coins, with collectors vying for the chance to own a piece of numismatic history. And with each passing year, the value of the 1958 D wheat penny only continues to rise. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for the 1958 D wheat penny. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden treasure that could fetch you a hefty sum in today's booming coin market. Next up, the story behind a particular gem, the 1942 wheat penny, a 1-cent coin without a mint mark, boasting a unique brown shade. But what makes this coin so special, and what's its value in today's market? Let's find out. 1942 wheat penny is a numismatic treasure sought after by collectors worldwide, minted during a critical period in history amidst the chaos of World War II. This humble coin carries a profound historical significance. Unlike its predecessors, the 1942 edition was struck without a mint mark, making it particularly rare and desirable. What sets the 1942 wheat penny apart is not only its scarcity but also its unique brown shade, a result of the metal composition used during the war years. Due to shortages of copper, the U.S. Mint resorted to using zinc-coated steel for penny production. However, some copper blanks from previous years remained in the minting presses, resulting in a small number of brown-colored pennies like this one. Despite its age and historical significance, the true value of the 1942 wheat penny lies in its condition. Coins in mint condition can fetch a hefty sum on the market, but even those with slight wear can still hold considerable value. Been collecting coins for decades, and the 1942 wheat penny is undoubtedly one of my prized possessions. Its unique coloration and wartime backstory make it a standout piece in any collection. While values can vary depending on factors like condition and rarity, a well-preserved 1942 wheat penny without a mint mark can command $800,000 at auction. In today's market, the value of a 1942 wheat penny without a mint mark in brown shade condition can range anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on its grade and provenance. With the growing interest in numismatics, now is the perfect time to delve into the world of coin collecting and uncover hidden treasures like the 1942 wheat penny. There you have it, folks, a closer look at the timeless allure of the 1942 wheat penny. Remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of coin collecting offers endless opportunities for discovery and excitement. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting.